by acclamation. Now, before we start the meeting, I would like to read the electronic meeting announcement, and that is this meeting of the AlexRenew Enterprises Board of Directors is being held electronically pursuant to Virginia Code Section 2.2.3708.2A3, the revised City of Alexandria Boards and Commission Handbook effective September 1, 2022, and AlexRenew's electronic participation policy. The board of directors and staff are participating from remote locations through a video conference call on Zoom. Now, keep in mind, future meetings will remain in person unless indicated otherwise. So that is the announcement regarding electronic meeting. Without further ado, do we have any members of the public here? Madam Secretary, any members of the public?
No, we do not.
We do not. Okay, let's jump right into the consent agenda and reviewing the minutes of our very brief meeting on December 3rd. Do I have a motion to accept the minutes of December 3rd?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? No. Passes by acclamation. Now, one item of business I'm very glad to report, and that is the Board of Directors has completed its nationwide search for our next CEO. And we have selected Justin Carl as the next CEO. And let me just say a few words summarizing the process we went through and the sentiment of the board, if I could. This selection was the result of a nationwide search. We ultimately, working with an executive recruiter, a nationally known executive recruiter, we actually received 39 applications from across the country, as far away as California, Oregon, Texas, Alabama, and so forth. And we ended up interviewing in person 6 of them for more than 2 hours each. And this is over late November and early December. And as a result of all that effort, the board quickly reached a unanimous decision without any debate or reservation that Mr. Carl was the best candidate for this job. And the sense of the board was that Mr. Carl brings a tremendous breadth and depth of experience in this business because of his experience throughout his career and recently at the Clean River Initiative across the river in DC Water, and then his 5 years or so here at AlexRenew. So a breadth and depth of experience, clear leadership capability is proven by his work, but also his experience in working with challenges throughout his career and here at AlexRenew. And then finally, a very deep commitment to the future of AlexRenew and a vision for extending the good work that Karen and the team have done over the last 17, 20 years to carry that forward into the future. So a very strong commitment to that trajectory into the future that Karen has started. So for those 3 reasons, the board really came to conclusion very quickly after this extensive national search, and looking forward to working with Mr. Carl. So I think a great effort by the board and a very wise decision by the board. At this point, let me turn it over to the board if any members of the board would like to add anything to what I've said.
I think you condensed our feelings very well, John. And thank you for the leadership and also for the other members of the board I was impressed with the commitment everyone made and the objectivity of the process.
Thank you. I think the board came together because we had to spend so much time together. I think we came together and brought very different perspectives, but a unanimous decision. And so very good on that. I do want to call out the huge contribution made by Wendy Callahan, the director of personnel at AlexRenew, who kept us organized and on track and really designed a process that served us well. And also Amanda from McGuire Woods in really handling all of the legal aspects of this very important decision. So calling out Amanda and Wendy for great help to the board in this effort. And so I think we're really in a good spot. So Justin?
I'd like to, usually when you hire a CEO, most often you're welcoming the new CEO to the organization. The good news is that Justin Carl's already been a member of our organization, albeit as a contractor, but still a key member of the team that has gotten AlexRenew where it is today with the River Renew project. And he brings to the table so much experience, as you've stated, from whether it's DC Water or his other jobs he's worked on, that really made him far and above the best candidate for us to hire. So, Mr. Carl, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Mark. Justin, would you like to say a word or two?
Sure. Thank you, Mr. Hill and fellow board members for the opportunity. I truly appreciate the opportunity to continue my mission here at AlexRenew and look forward to serving the board, the organization, and community to realize our 2040 vision. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good. Good. So I think we've got a bright future ahead, and also building on a very strong foundation laid by Karen Palanch. So I think we're in a great spot. If we could, let's move on. I don't see any hands up. If we could move right on to the monthly outcomes update from our CEO, Karen Palanch.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. You have my report. I don't have anything to add to the report. I would like to point out to the board members the info package items. I think it's under tab 3. We've updated and provided a draft of the 2023 Board of Directors calendar. So take a look at that. If you see anything we've missed, please let us know so that we can update that and keep you current. There's an updated roster for your information and excuse me, directions for board effect to get you into that website. So if the board has any questions, I'm happy to try to answer them regarding either the outcomes page, the River Renew dashboard, or any other items in the CEO's report.
I have to say, I thought AlexRenew's presence at the Scottish Walk was very good. It was a very cold, rainy day, but I thought the AlexRenew team represented AlexRenew very well, and I think their showing was good. It was towards the end. You had to sort of save for the whole parade to see the AlexRenew team, but it was worth the wait. And I think the dog biscuits were a big hit, by the way.
Dog biscuits and Hershey Kisses. You know, we know how to please a crowd. What can we say? Unfortunately, we weren't allowed to put Sam the street sweeper in the parade. I don't know, some safety concern. But you know, we made do, and many thanks to the team. Most of this was Trailer Shays folks and our construction inspectors walking along. So we appreciate your support in being part of the parade.
And I have to say, all of this matters. I've had my share of Christmas parties in neighborhoods across Alexandria in the last week or two. And invariably, I talk about the River Renew Tunnel. Everybody knows about the tunnel project. Even the folks up in my neighborhood, Rosemont and Beverly Hills, that's even farther up the hill. They know about the project. They're enthusiastic about it. I mentioned that the rates are going up, but that doesn't seem to bother anybody. They're just very supportive. So I think the word is getting out in a very clear way. That's a good public outreach. So if we could, let's just drill down a little bit on the financials. Madam CEO, I did notice that operating expenses are up slightly. I'm surprised it was only 1.5%. Are we going to see probably more increases as the year goes on?
Yes, we're just now starting to absorb some of the contractual changes that are coming our way with chemicals. You're going to see a change in power, a change in natural gas. We're still kind of early in the year, and those changes are accumulating as we go forward. So yes, staff is closely monitoring that and making adjustments as we need to in other areas to make sure we stay under budget for FY23. If we have any issues, we'll make sure that we come back to the board and let you know. I will say that it does not bode well for the FY24 budget. We are going to see, unlike in previous years where we've been able to hold the budget steady, we are going to see some what I consider significant increases of 5 or 6%, maybe higher. That is still under inflation, but I wanted to give you that heads up that the budget is going to take some increases, the O&M budget especially.
That is no surprise. Working with budgets in other organizations, I think everybody is dealing with the same economic pressures, which are external to the organization. So
correct. Yes, we can't control power. We have to use it to move the water. We have to have the chemicals to stay compliant. Remember, we're totally we're highly self-regulated utility, and we're totally dependent on those to make sure that we stay compliant with the rules that we operate under. So thank you for that understanding.
Does the board have any questions on the River Renew dashboard? It's looking good.
It's looking good. And I take it the contractor is able to thus far handle the inflation costs that they must be bearing, like on concrete and other materials, labor and such.
We're negotiating with the contractor. He is seeing significant cost increases in order to maintain his schedule. And we are collaboratively working with him to try to find ways to manage around that. And as we work to solve those problems, we'll let you know.
So far, so good. Thank you.
Madam CEO, I've walked by the Pendleton site a couple times in the last couple of weeks, expecting to hear the pile driving, and I haven't heard it.
They're a little delayed, so
Okay,
I think we're looking at after the holidays right now, probably second or third week of January. Just a timing issue and getting the right contractors and stuff essentially out there ready to go.
Okay. That maybe it was intermittent and I just missed it. Okay, good.
Oh no, you're not going to miss it. So no, it's just a delay. They had to move some things around to make do with crew and staffing issues.
Any questions on the outcome report or the River Renew dashboard?
Yep, it's looking good.
Looking good.
Yes.
I encourage everybody during the holiday season, if you have opportunity to walk around in the cold weather, visit the sites. There's a lot going on. The Hoofs Run site there at Royals at Duke Street is fascinating. That is just fascinating to watch. Yeah. Good. Any other discussion on outcomes?
I will say, Mr. Chair, that is quite the tie. It really shows up on a Zoom meeting. So I appreciate the festive spirit.
Well, it's battery powered. Yeah.
Oh
I'm
glad you're in the spirit, Mr. Hill.
Yeah, I could not wear this in the old Treasury building. I wouldn't get through Secret Service, but I can wear it to our board meeting. So Good, good.
That's quite lovely.
Okay. Well, you'll see more of this. Every Christmas I drag it out and give it a little bit of air. And okay. If there's no other business, I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
Mr. Chairman, if I may, I just wanted to congratulate Justin and let him know that he's got big shoes to fill.
He does. Thank you, Shahram, and I agree with that sentiment 100%. And yeah, I think. But AlexRenew is in a good spot. I think thanks to Karen's work over the years and on a good trajectory. So great. I also want to wish everybody just a very happy holiday season. It's been a tough year for AlexRenew, a lot going on and change in the offing and a lot of things going on in the country around us too. And I think we all need to take a breath and enjoy the holiday season. So I hope everybody can take a little bit of time, especially the AlexRenew team, and maybe unplug a little bit. Karen and Justin and others, I hope you can you maybe turn off your smartphone or your laptop for a day or two around the 25th or around the holidays sometime. I think you certainly, of all people on the planet, you all deserve a break. So I hope you can take one. So
Thanks, we'll work on it.
Yeah, please do. You certainly well deserved. And okay, a motion to adjourn. Is that the motion from?
So moved.
Is second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Happy holidays, everybody.
Thank you, Mr.
Yeah.
Hill. Happy
Happy
holidays.
holidays.
Right.
Take care.
Take care.
Bye.